Introduce yourself.
I'm Josh, JoshuasFiles, EndTheTrnds. I'm an artist, creative. I just create. That's really my passion. I love to do it. Oh yeah, you got the agate. It's really for my third eye. You know what I'm saying? For sure, got to manifest. EndTheTrnds, it's all about being yourself, staying true to yourself, not wearing stuff and doing stuff because he did it, she did it, just doing it because you want to do it, and just genuinely loving to do stuff because you want to do it. Yeah, it's all about self-expression, self-love, EndTheTrnds.
What's the hoodie say?
It says EndTheTrnds to start new ones, you know what I'm saying? And then we got the X right here, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the name for EndTheTrnds, it first started Trendsetters. It was like Trendsetters, and like the end part of Trendsetters was like parentheses, but you can't put parentheses in like Instagram. So I was like, okay, we gotta adjust. So the saying behind Trendsetters was EndTheTrnds to start new ones. So I saw EndTheTrnds and I was like, EndTheTrnds. It first started, I started bleaching and distressing like clothes that I had, and it went well. Like people wanted to buy them, and people, you know what I'm saying? I would go to school and people would be like, yo, where'd you get that? And I would be like, I made it. And they would be like, yo, like that's cool. So that started happening more and more. I started like just getting more into my creativity, just like creating stuff just out of fun, and people liked it. And I was just like, yo, I should start making my own stuff. So I just dropped everything, started designing. I was really bad to start. Like I tell everybody, it's okay. Like when you start, you're gonna be bad, but you can't let that define you. I started working at it and getting better with like fonts and stuff. And then it took me like 2 or 3 months. I started making clothes, like making my own clothes off of like $200, $300 from Christmas. Like I was broke, I had nothing. I was 15 at the time, so I don't know, just I just tell everyone, just make it work with whatever you got, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to have the most expensive equipment, you don't have to have anything, you just have to have an idea and make it work with whatever. This camera, this is how I started photography. I started taking pictures with a disposable camera, and I would pull this out and people would be like, yo, like that's cool, or they would be like, yo, what are you doing? but I first started taking pictures for fun. I never really photography was one of those things that I just did, and I was like, if I really hone in and focus on this, I'll be really good at it. But it was just like one of those like, okay, I do this for fun and I'm good at it, and yeah, I just like to do it. So I took pictures for fun for like a year. I copped like a cheap film camera on eBay, and I just like took pictures with friends when we went out and just had fun, and just really felt like I kind of fell in love with photography, but I never really acknowledged myself as a photographer because I was making clothes at the time, and I just honestly, I had a lot of self-limitations. I didn't believe in myself as a photographer. I didn't think I was good enough. I took pictures for like a year, and I took a break for like a year again. I picked this up because I started seeing people like David Dobrik and just like other influencers, and just being into photography, I knew disposables were really cool. I knew they had that film look, and it was really cheap, and it was just like what I was going for. So I picked up a disposable, and I went out with my friend Blake, actually, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Blake, Born to Rain, you feel me? And we went to this pop-up, and I took pictures there, and it was like the pictures came out really fire, and I was like, yo, this is fire. It's like, so I started doing it more. I started going out, taking pictures with a disposable, and yeah, I kind of took a break a little bit more. So photography for me, it was never really like quick, even though it seems quick. It was all a journey. Like I took a lot of breaks. I picked it up. I took off. Started doing it more. I started getting invited to places to take pictures and like doing it, and people started to see and recognize like, yo, you have a talent. So I just started to hone into it, do it a lot more, and just start doing it every day, and now we're here. Like I've been doing it for a year now. I feel like the growth and the progress we made is just like ridiculous, and I never really pictured myself doing the stuff I've been doing. I shot Metro Boomin. That was the first celebrity or famous person I shot. It's kind of crazy how that happened too, because it's kind of full circle how everything like occurred. Like, so I remember in high school, if y'all familiar with Gunnar Stahl, he's like the best film photographer out right now, you know what I'm saying? So I bought Gunnar Stahl's book for like $100. So I was going through his book and I saw pictures of Metro Boomin, and I was just like, yo, I really want to do something like this. Like I want to take pictures of like Metro, and like it's kind of crazy to be doing that in high school and just look at that and just like be doing that now and just be in the same room as these people. And I don't have a favorite. Like, I don't. Like, I feel like I'm not even anywhere near my creative best. Honestly, I feel like I'm just getting started. So the work that I'm doing right now, I'm not really judging it as this is the best I've done, this is the best I've done, because every week, every day I get better, honestly. So it's like, I want to keep topping my best and honestly not even thinking about, oh, what I do today is the best. It's like, every day I'm gonna get better. So I gotta answer that question at age 30. I don't know how this is gonna make me sound, but I'm not influenced by anyone. I'm not. I get all of my inspiration comes from myself. It comes from my own head, my own ideas, my own, like, what I see every day. So, I don't know. Like, with photography, I love colors. I love, like, just vibrant, and then I like dark things. So it's just like going deep within myself and going, like, deep within my creativity to find what it is that I feel like would express what I want to express creatively. My fashion style, it would be just comfortable but drippy. Like, I don't know, I like making things that are comfortable and just like you can put it on when you just like chilling in the house or when you really want to put that shit on. With fashion, I feel like I can't answer that question yet. It's been a minute since I've made clothes, really, so I feel like I'm rediscovering my style and what I like just with fashion in general. But photography wise, I would say my style, it is very like, I could go and tomorrow and go shoot Vogue, or I could go and shoot A$AP Rocky. Like, that's how I feel. It's very like either high fashion or just street, and I kind of want to just tie it all together. So I don't know. I don't really know how to describe the style, but I can go wherever with it.
I seen you did a photo shoot with my boy Port and his brand.
For sure.
That came out
Yeah,
very clean.
for sure. Numbers don't lie. NDL for sure. Go mess with it.
$1,000 to buy only for 2 brands. Who would it be? What 2 brands would it be?
EndTheTrnds and EndTheTrnds. Go shop. Yeah. My favorite outfit I put on this year. So I've been working on like the jewelry. You feel me? Okay, so I got the ring set up going on. So it was that, and then I had this Kanye tee. It was this college dropout tee. It was really cool. Shout out Darian Bruce. He designed that. Like, keeping it 100, like, me and clothes right now, it's like a weird relationship. Like I be thinking about it, but it's like that's not my focus. Like, I've honestly only been thinking about pictures. Like, literally, like. So I don't know. Like,
do you try and look for clothes that nobody else has?
Yeah, but that's not even my focus right now. It's like, I don't know. Like, I feel like my closet right now, I have clothes to where I just like put it on and don't think about it type shit. You feel me? But it's just like I want to go back to thrifting and like just making my own shit like by hand. Cause like I built like a screen printer machine in my basement and like started like making my own shit. So it's like,
You said you built it?
yeah, I like built it. And I'm about to just get a sewing machine and just start building stuff. Like, that's really me in fashion. I just want to start getting clothes and just having fun with it. So just buying clothes and deconstructing it, like taking off a sleeve and adding a new sleeve with fabric and just getting really creative. So honestly, with fashion, I can't really answer a lot with that because I'm still trying to figure everything out. But sit me down in like a couple months from now, I'm gonna have very clear, concise answers.
You're taking the right steps though. That fashion gonna open up a door.
And I'm gonna bring the photography back with the clothes and just like really turn it into something bigger than I've ever done. So I see myself being the top person, just the top creative person in Atlanta. I really feel like I'm going to go down in history as one of the greatest creative minds just in general.
Cameras? Is that the only camera you use to take pictures? Or is that
brought
just
the
your
other
go-to?
Nah, I should have brought the other one because like I be using this and then I got another film camera. It's called a, you know what I'm saying? I really shouldn't be putting that in the video because niggas definitely gonna steal that and they definitely gonna steal the sauce. Honestly,
I'm gonna bleep it out.
Nah, man. Honestly, I love sticking with film. I feel like I'm the only photographer in Atlanta that's really strictly doing film the way I'm doing it. I feel like no other photographer has the look that I'm shooting. No other photographer has, like, the setup that I use, I literally use this and another film camera. It's all film, so when I take the pictures, I can't even see what I'm taking. So I have to wait either a day or a week or even a month to see the picture that I took. So it's kind of ridiculous that I'm making it happen with this, but yeah.
You still doing your thing though.
I pull this out and every setting, it's like, it's either confusion or like literal awe, like wow, like oh my god. If I go to a client shoot and pull this out, like, and their parents is there, or like just anybody that doesn't really understand what's going on, they will literally look at me with the most confused face ever. And I just have to tell them, nah, you gotta trust me. You gotta trust me, cause like when I pull this out, I'm not gonna miss. I'm not gonna miss. I'm telling you that. You feel me? So honestly, I feel like that's what I'm doing right now, and honestly, it's the most fun. Like I love creating, doing photography and doing making clothes, but I feel like I don't like limiting myself in anything. Like I feel like creatively I have a lot more to express. Like I want to do music, I want to do video, I want to do just different things, and we haven't even seen, like, honestly I feel like I'm just scratching the surface right now. We haven't even seen the real Josh in final form, so just wait on that. My biggest passion would have to be photography. I mean, I eat, breathe, shit, photography is all I think about on a daily basis. I consistently, there's not a moment, an hour that goes by where I'm not thinking about a camera, not thinking about what I'm shooting, not thinking about a shoot I gotta do or a project that I wanna work on. So this consumes my life. And I tell everybody, if you wanna drop out of school, because that's what I did, I dropped out of school and I'm doing this. If you wanna just sacrifice everything, you have to be willing to bleed and die and literally just sacrifice your life for what you do, because I don't go a day without thinking about it, even on my worst days, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, just create. Fuck the bullshit, fuck the excuses, because we all have them. We all have them days where we just don't feel like getting up and creating. We all have them days where we just don't feel like being productive and just working on the stuff that we really want to work on. Like, I just say fuck it and go out and do it. Because honestly, when you say fuck it and do it, you're gonna realize that all them excuses that you made up in your head were just bullshit, and they really didn't even like apply to anything. So just create, fuck the limitations, just do it. Not Nike, but just do that shit. What's up, y'all? I'm Josh, CEO of EndTheTrnds, JoshuasFiles. I take pictures, I make clothes, I just create. It's what I love to do, it's what I do every day. Shout out Dripset, you feel me? The hottest shit in Atlanta right now. You feel me? Just interviews, just everything. They got it. They got the drip, they got the set, drip set. You feel me? Yeah, gang, we lit for sure.
Can you walk up and show the hoodie?
Oh yeah, I got you. I can show you the drip for sure. So we got
All right, what does that say?
EndTheTrnds to start new ones. You know what I'm saying? You know.
What's going on with
Super excited. I think about it every day. It fuels me every day to wake up and create. I'm excited as fuck. I have so much shit coming that people they can't even comprehend yet. Like, I can't even really comprehend it yet. So just wait on it. It's coming this year, 2021, for sure.